is like a really long time. First off, I don't really care, I guess, whether I'm remembered in 100 years. Like, the number of people alive in the 1920s that I can name now is like less than 50 people, if I had to guess. And some of them became famous in the later 20th century, but they just happened to be babies in like the 1920s when they were born. So like that's like Joe Biden. Joe Biden still, wait, now that I think about it, I guess Joe Biden was born in the 1940s? He was just a kid, man. Put him back in the race. I'm just saying, 100 years, that's tough. 100 years is a tricky one. But 100 minutes, 100 months, that would be nice. But that's about it. You know, nobody lives forever. You get a fresh crop all the time. There are like millennia in human history. I guess millenniums in human history where we know nobody. 1,000 years of lived human experience just washed away. I guess the idea that you could carve yourself some kind of permanent legacy is a bit naive. Plus, like, probably the best thing you could aspire to is like really making a dent on society or technology or art or something like that. And then you become like a punchline in 200, 300 years, but at least your name is still uttered. You're like, wait, in the modern day, how often you talking about fucking Monet? You might be playing like Pintarello or something like that, and somebody draws something nice. You'd be like, okay, fucking Henri Matisse. But that's about all you get. Unless you're selling inferior copper. That's true. Anyway, we're playing Silent Hill 2. Spam your alembics in chat. Oh, shit. That was very red. That's my reaction. New TikTok incoming. NL reacts to the reddest screen he's ever seen. To maximize your gaming experience, consider using headphones and a DualSense controller. Okay, we'll be doing that. If you need mental health resources, please go to konami.com/ I'm not making fun of it, but I just love the idea, man, that you're like, I'm experiencing mental distress. Konami.com/game/Silent Hill/help. You gotta do, I understand you gotta do it, okay? Yeah, audio language English, text language English. That works for a guy like me. Please put graphic priority on performance. I don't see textures anyway. Compare images and, oh, you know what? I respect Konami on this one, man. I gotta say, they don't say until like the sigil is barely visible. They're like, adjust it to your preferred level. I think 2.5 gamma is pretty good here. I could live with that. Accessibility. All I really want to see is subtitles. Yo, the controller's vibrating, man. Text, I guess that would be in text. Show subtitles on. Non-verbal captions. Gate creaks. I don't really care. Subtitle fonts. No, I'm sorry. We're not going to be doing that. We'll go with medium. Or we'll go with default on that one. Go up to big. Subtitle names? Sure, why not? Well, yeah, sure, let's do it. Honestly, that's kind of nice. I do like a transparent background. That's about it. I would say that's acceptable. Oh, no. No, man, no. Your settings have been saved. NL, you're kind of the goat at the settings menu. Thank you. Thank you. Did you play the original? No. So I have, a lot of people are saying you've got no experience in Silent Hill. I do have experience in Silent Hill. I haven't played Silent Hill 1, 2, 4, Shattered Memories, whatever all the decoded ones were on like the PSP and stuff like that. But I did play the Silent Hill 3 demo that came on an official PlayStation Magazine demo disc. I'm going to say that was like May or August 2003, maybe, is my guess. I don't believe I ever completed the demo. I think at the time, I really could not handle the fixed camera. But this one, they've taken away the fixed camera. I don't have an opinion on that except to say it's probably better for me. Maybe it compromises the original vision, but I wasn't there for that. Combat. I'm just gonna play everything. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that for sure. This is a very serious game, obviously. We could 90s max, but I don't know. Maybe everything popping out is probably good for a decroded gamer like myself. The creator says he prefers the new camera. Was the creator involved in the production of this? Because if I had a new project coming out, I'd probably be like, it's better than the original too. Ask me again in a couple of years, and I don't know, okay? Something so messed up about playing like a horror game with a ring light, like right at your eye line, man. Like I'm trying to get into this spooky mood, and I got like 3,000 lumens blasting me right in the pupils right now. Take a look at these hands. Sorry for asking now, but it's not you texting me in the Discord right now, right? No, there's an NL imposter going around. He adds people on Discord, and again, I know we've said it a few times. He offers stream coaching, which is not something that is in my purview. So do not give them any information about yourself. Do not give them access to your accounts. That is not me. I am at the playground, I'm at the grocery store.
Could you really be in this town?
Just a small town girl. This game wishes it was Deadly Premonition so bad. It's so obvious. Can you imagine an NL streaming Substack? You see, the trick is you have to insult your audience all the time.
In my restless dreams.
Whenever anyone offends you, make up something about their personality and then cut them to the quick, whether it's true or not.
You'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place.
When she says she's alone in her special place, skirt. Is this the kind of game? Does this have the tone where I can say stuff like that? No? Oh, we'll see. Listen, you decroded RuneScape addict. See? He can turn it on and off at a dime.
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
Said she won the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. Ed McMahon's been dead for 17 years.
Damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here?
Life is Strange 3?
Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
This guy looks like divorced Leon Kennedy. I think we got different divorce phenotypes in different parts of the world. Because Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2 Remake looks like one of the most divorced men of all time. He has like a gun holster on his tricep, and he's wearing like 17 layers and a police badge. This guy, He kind of looks like Andy Warhol. He looks like he's involved in the production of This American Life, which, by the way, I mean complimentary. It's a podcast I've been known to listen to from time to time. He parked like kind of a dickhead. Yeah, that's true. He did. I mean, this is like the shopping cart thing, right? I recognize there's no traffic, but still, the lines are there for a reason, buddy. Like of all the possible ways you could park, why that way? All right, bud, get the lead out, man. You pervert, dude. That's not you. You're sick, brother. That's the wrong door. What you got for me? Hang on. For looting? Oh! I think I should have turned up the gamma a little bit. I turned it up a little bit, but I feel like I could probably do with turning it up a little bit. Like the screenshot at the start lied to me, man. Gamma calibration. I don't know if it's lighter. Just kind of like whiter. I think it's kind of disgusting. It's a long game. You know, we could take 5 minutes to get our gamma set up right, at least. All right, I can live with that. The translucence is not that noticeable. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if things have changed, but like this bathroom in 1998 or 2002 or whatever, like this is pretty bad. But this bathroom in like a public place in 2024 is pretty much just like average, man. Especially for like a gas station or like a public park or something. Like I wouldn't even bat an eye. Broken toilet, I'd be like, at least it's not covered in feces. Or like someone shoved an entire roll of toilet paper into it just to say like fuck you to the next guy. The map of South Vale. Observation deck, graveyard, Silent Hill Ranch. That's us, I'm assuming. Okay, you guys got that? You got it remembered? Got it memorized? I'd like to get into my automobile, please. Or perhaps I could just... Maybe there's no cars allowed. There's no cars allowed in Silent Hill. He doesn't know. Similarly, I feel like this is like a decoded van for 2002, but we've seen lots of these out there. YOLO stock pick for the day. I'm a bit of a different beast. I'm going to recommend something a little off the beaten path. I'm going to say VTI. And here's the thing. You ask me tomorrow, I'm going to say VTI. You ask me the day after. Or maybe, you know, target date. How old am I? 35? Target date 2050, 2055, something like that. And then you don't day trade it. You just, the trick is you're going to hold it forever. Would you hike here? That's more of a librarian question, frankly. Shut up. Oh. Librarian, you gotta get some sleep. Like I wake up at 5:15, I open Twitter, there's like a tweet from you from 2 hours ago. It's always like misspelled, like what have I done? A freaking landslide brought me down, man. And then the stream just started and you're here. So like we're talking maximum 7 hours. And that's like if literally you fell asleep as you sent the tweet and then woke up as I saw your first message. Which is not realistic, I would say. It could be a scheduled tweet. They're calling it the best scheduled tweet of all time. Just play the game. It's the screen from the settings menu. When you accidentally turn on your front-facing camera. Are you a save over top of the save, Andy, or are you a new save every single time you see a save point, Andy? I'm a new save every time I see a save point, Andy, even though I'm not going back.
Groping around my skull.
Yeah, it's a waterfall or a well of blood, brother. That's where the vampires get their blood supply. Hoodie with no undershirt today? I'm not an undershirt Andy. It's too hot to have the hoodie and an undershirt, at least in the middle of October. That's just my 2 cents, though.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's really my fault for being a man. My bad. About society or whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away.
It's the Tulip Festival
This,
today. Roads are jammed.
This town, there's something wrong with it.
The best restaurant
It's
is
not just the fog
Boston
either.
Pizza.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just...
At least she's not being cryptic about it.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
James said skill difference.
I'm looking for
Geocache.
someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
They done crop dusted Silent Hill with the fucking galaxy gas, man. People don't know what's going. She's fucking confused, man. She thinks she's 5 years
I help you
old.
find them.
Yeah, you too.
This is where you call the non-emergency line for the police, and you say there's a mentally disturbed woman in the graveyard. Please send an officer out immediately. I'm worried for her well-being. And then they come out here and arrest her and throw her in prison for 10 years. Okay, you know what? Let's set a good foundation. Is this the kind of game where I should be playing it like The Witness? Should I be running into every part of the environment I see to try to get stuff? Like, for example, this little crypt over here. Should I be investigating the crypt? The one with the closed and locked door that has ivy all over all the entrances and the windows are all boarded up? I'm gonna guess no, huh?
Did you,
Is someone coming to pick you up? Are you okay?
It's just this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
Well, okay, it's a little different. You're wearing a Chris Evans Knives Out sweater, you know? You're dressed for the weather, okay? Why did I even ask? James said, fuck my Chungus life. You hear that electrical click? Yeah. All right. It's not just me then. This is some fucking squishy ass ground, man. You're not joking. Well, let's check out the footwear. I'd say appropriate footwear. Yeah, he's okay. He's ruining the Timbs? Yeah, but they made the Timbs so you could step in the mud. I mean, if the weather's like this, I'll tell you straight up, I'm wearing the Blundstones. That's a given. Wow, NL, you must be using your new GPU. Guess what, buddy? You just glazed Sony's PlayStation 5. No! PC gamers everywhere, you're on notice. Would have been such a good clip if I didn't stammer. Thank you, Earthrider, for the gifted subscriptions. PC gamer. Ambient Andes be like, yo, have you heard the new bracket ampersand song? When the key changes at 11 minutes in, sublime. But they're right is the crazy part about it. Yeah, mushroom, snake! Konami, when their stock price has fallen 5% ahead of Summer Games Festival. Snakes! No, it's a snake! And it's a slot machine. Went to town to get the window fixed, spare keys in the drawer. So this sign is for robbers, I suppose, huh? Went to town to get the window fixed, spare keys in the drawer. Okay. It's locked, brother. It's locked. Small town culture. I was laughing because we were driving through North Van this weekend and we saw a business, and on the front door of the business they had spray painted the alarm is on. And I just honestly, I feel for them because obviously they've been a victim of like some theft or breaks and enterings and so on, but like you've got to be a pretty decrepit criminal to trust the spray paint. Because how could, if spray paint is like immutable, but the alarm has to be turned on and off to enter the building. So how could the door possibly know that the alarm is always on? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't pass the smell test. You all right there, James? So if I was a criminal, I mean, that's probably the first place I would rob, hypothetically. Just because I feel like the sign is churlish. Auto parts key. Okay, take that. Do we have a name for this button, by the way? The big Sony button? I call it the touchpad. It honestly seems like the greatest name it could possibly have. Because that's what it is. But the real question is, what do you call it when you have to map your Logitech G27 steering wheel? It's probably going to be called like button 17-theta or something like that. Button 22. Button 22. Na money, mano, mano. Woohoo! It's a kind of sick ride, man. Wood paneling. You might be like, NL, the gamma's too low. I'm comparing side by side. You can actually see better than on the stream than I can see in the game right now. Okay, I'm going to assume that they were just trying to teach us about the inventory system. All right. And then we open our map. Continue down this way. Using our auto... Oh, he's done it. He solved the puzzle. It's just that easy. One of the worst maps I've ever seen. Obviously, you haven't used Google Maps since GDPR was enforced. Sure hope it does, etc., etc. And we love Europe for it. We do, people. But it does occasionally make it harder to find a family restaurant within 300 meters of your current location. Because you'll be like, Italian restaurant near me, and then it's giving you like Italian kitchen, and you're like, buddy, that's on Alberni Street downtown. I'm not even in the vicinity of a bridge, much less already being there. Europe, leader in technological innovation, actually responsible for less than 1% of technological innovation. Isn't it true, though, that most of the technological innovation in North America is like a way to make something you take for granted right now 5% more convenient and then like 25% more expensive? And like the things that actually push society forward in a meaningful way are like weird inventions to like add 7 extra notches to a gear or something like that to make machines 15% more efficient across a broad swath of industries. Or something like that. Like a machine that, like, making a lubricant that's like 10% more efficient at dissipating heat or something like that. Cut the mic, cut the mic. No, that's not where we're supposed to go. This 97-year-old gear, yes. Did you hear that electrical noise again? I'm starting to get a little... But what's going... Maybe I shouldn't have all my PC equipment on like a rug. Next to my socks that I keep rubbing on the carpet. I sure hope it does. Oh, no, it doesn't actually. It doesn't. Okay. Sad story. Excuse me. I move away from the mic to drink in. Enjoy your stay. Another map. The east side of South Vale. Understood. I'm immediately like, I don't remember what direction I came in here. We want to go that way. Unless... normal people be like, hey, let me go to the town. Gamers be like, hey, let me go left at the start. Just to see if there might be some extra loot over here. Yes, dude. Oh, shit. I didn't expect you to be open. You didn't happen to see anything at all, did you? Miss Cassandra. Customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet red and white. I tried to explain it's a bad look, but he wouldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know, since I might be gone by then. All right. I don't need that. I can read cursive. Is that true? Red and white flowers mixed is a bad look? You were squinting? Yeah, because I'm fucking old, dude. It's bad. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck. Oh, that changes everything. Normal people be like, oh no, someone needs help. Gamers be like, let me take out my sword of withering. There must be a mob through these doors. The -2s, it just fuels me. Honestly, I'm just waiting until a gamers be like joke naturally melds with a Hawk-Tua joke and creates like a super cyclone of -2s. Like maybe a self-sustaining storm of negativity that like continues into offline chat and persists for like multiple weeks. All right, let's go this way then. Oh, it's closed. Nothing wrong with a little window shopping, man. Stop saying it looks like divorced Leon Kennedy. Leon Kennedy looks divorced, man. He's like a 45-year-old man doing cosplay. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's recyclable, bro. He's younger than you? No, he's not, because his game came out when I was like 7. And he was like an adult man. He cannot be younger than me. That doesn't make sense. He came to exist in like 1995 as a 24-year-old. Leon Kennedy is literally like 50 years old, man. He looks younger? Yeah, because his life has no stress. That shit will, like, erode your telomeres, man. You don't get it. Gonzalez Restaurant, closed. Permanently closed according to Yelp. Town is kind of a shithole. This whole town's just like this. Work our whole lives, just work at the mill until you die. Work at the mill and then you'll die. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna build something this summer. Hello? Oh, snap. You lost?
Hey, wait.
Hello? This is why you should always have Bluetooth earbuds on you. Hello? Here's something going. This shit looked like Aberdeen Street the day after homecoming.
What happened to this town?
Well, except for that one. Well, there's some of the houses. Yeah. Long sleeve, you had to be there. I'm just gonna say it, brother. If your wife is hanging out here, that's not your wife anymore. Something nefarious is going on. I don't know if it's supernatural, but that ain't the same lady anymore. She's serving a different purpose now. Can't go anywhere, man. She's for the hills. She belongs to the hills. Ball up top, James. Ball up top. Oh, man. Reset, lock in. I'll see you at the gym tomorrow, James. You just ran back to the beginning? Yeah, because I came across a huge fuck you sinkhole, man. I'm not going down into the fucking methane pits or whatever's going on down there. That's just not gonna happen to a guy like me. I'm not getting nutty-puttied out here in Silent Hill. Well, I guess we got no choice. Is this like bad end? Oops. Like if I jump into the hole, is James just gonna go like, ah? The end. You saw a prompt, but you were watching chat. All right, that sounds like something I could be accused of. Excuse me, I gotta take a. We're gonna turn right here. Take a north turn on Cat Street, and sidle past the sinkhole. Follow the blood.
More of that stuff.
That's blood, homie. That's your wife's head, Kimosabi. Strawberry jam truck must have derailed here. Oh, snap. Any open houses? Oh, all right. There's a kegger back here. This shit is so... Back me up, guys. This is so Kingston, Ontario coded. This is actually... Like, I get that this is a horror game, but this shit is making me nostalgic for the corner of Frontenac and University Avenue. Two fucking shithole brick houses built like 170 years ago. Trail of blood in between them, broken down fence, fucking moldy ass rusted barbecue that they still use every day. Don't even like scrape it off before they put the burgers on or anything. Then you get back here, 2 kegs of Lakeport honey and a bathtub full of nefarious purple liquid. And then you're like, how much is it? It's like The Shining, bro. You're at a kegger in 1995, it's $10. You're at a kegger in 2000, it's $10. You're at a kegger in 2010, it's $10. You're at a kegger in 2024, I'm assuming it's $10. It's the only thing that's like inflation proof. A Bitcoin always equals a Bitcoin, and a kegger always equals $10. They're 20 now. The West has fallen, or whatever. Wonder if Woodenheads is still there. I went there not but last year, and it was, not only was it still there, it was packed. And the pizza was good, man. The pizza was good. Oh, snap. My bad. I mean, it's probably your house. So, like, I probably shouldn't be here to begin with, to be honest. Kind of just trespassing. Just walking through people's backyards, you're asking for trouble. Let's have a certain Vinny type. Hair's a little light. I know people love it when streamers mention other streamers. He's a little Vinny-esque for sure. Or like, maybe like 38-year-old Ludwig. It's a compliment, by the way. I think like James looks like he's doing okay. This is just what motherfuckers look like in 2002, even if they ate like 12 hamburgers a week. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's my memory of it at least. Ludwig after he quits League of Legends. That doesn't even make sense, because but he's a handsome guy. I'm secure enough in my heterosexuality to say it. Look around to find objects marked with white cloth. These are objects or traversals you can interact with. Yeah, sure. I can't imagine not doing this, honestly. That's gonna leave a mark. James is a fucking... He's a bit nosy, huh? James, this isn't your house, man. What are you doing here? He's just a guy? He's saving his game in somebody else's property, man. This is like a capital offense in the United States of America. You save your game in my house?